Pumpkinhead started out 4 years ago. Judging by the number of requests we get for them, they're very popular lads all around the country. Highlight of the year for the band must have been last weekend when they warmed up the audience for Faith No More. Ian went backstage to find out what being a support band is all about.
Touring is probably the most effective way of promoting an album, and for the last couple of months, Pumpkinhead have been doing just that, promoting their album Sloth, playing to full houses right across New Zealand. Although they won't be quite as full as they will be tonight, as they play support for Faith No More on their international tour. You've gone from supporting Supergroup to supporting Faith No More. Why are you so successful?
Because we carry gear, you see. We like to help out. About to sound check. One, two, 1, 2.
How did you get the support for Faith No More?
Well, we were approached by the promoter. We sort of had put our feelings forward that we'd like to do it, you know, when we heard they were coming to the country.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, basically you just, if you hear bands coming in, you know, if you hear a rumour, then you sort of try and find out who the promoter is. I've got nothing to say to you, I won't be around.
Why did they choose you?
Well, I'm not too sure. I know that they had to sort of the band actually, Faith No More actually personally approves their support acts, so they had heard us. I know they got a copy of our CD and thought it was pretty cool.
Does support acts have to sound like the headlining band?
No, I don't think so, but I think they generally try and get something that's within the same vein, you know, like we're sort of reasonably heavy music with sort of guitars and stuff, so...
I mean, it wasn't going to go to purest form, was it?
No. Well...
Everyone's ready?
Take it easy, don't push.
Hey, do you want to go any further? Where are we going?
Is it more nerve-wracking performing to a bigger audience, knowing that they're someone else's, or...?
Sometimes it makes it easier in a way because it's sort of a little bit more impersonal than a small pub, but I think it definitely is, you know, it's reasonably unnerving when you're going out there in front of sort of 3,000 or 4,000 people and you know they're all staring at you, you know.
You've got 45 minutes to impress the crowd. How important is selecting the songs and the way you're going to perform and going into that 45 minutes?
I think we spent a while back in Christchurch before we embarked on this to sort of deciding what songs we were going to do, and we sort of just came to the conclusion that we just want to play our hits.
When you throw in songs that people don't know in a short set, quite often it can actually stop the whole flow of the set.
How does playing support differ from doing a headlining gig and the actual way you perform?
Well, you start earlier, so it's kind of, you know, I don't know. It just depends on the person.
Yeah, there's various things. I mean, you always get sort of like a subgrouped off on a desk, so you get a different sound and you get a different light show. So it's sort of hard to start with. You're not sort of the main bill, so you don't get all the perks and stuff. You just sort of have to take what you get, really. So you've got all that sort of going on, and then, you know, you're knowing that you're sort of, there's a band that's a lot better than you going on after you, sort of it generally makes you want to perform even better, you know, it generally makes you want to really just give it heaps, you know.
And they're not